To do this before we freaking basketball for.
This would be a good time to ingest some extra caffeine. Late night adventures on the gridiron, and we all know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. FIU will kick it off to get things underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Bears offense has the ball.
Last two are a win against
last week, you want to talk about a guy using every tool in the bag from the running back position. This guy did it.
He was a monster, man. I think when you turned on the tape this week, you saw it, man. So many different ways he could hurt you.
Well, that's a way. I heard him. He just starts off a 32-yard run.
He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. The Bears just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Got room at the 35. There he goes down.
Overton in 2 runs scores a touchdown.
Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house. That trip to the end zone is 25th career touchdown.
He's been productive, just has a nose for the end zone. This dude's made big play after big play for his offenses, and that's 25 touchdowns, Palmer, on the ground.
Most of that end zone, the defense is expecting run. They're loading the box, and still this guy's been able to find his way in. 25, it's a nice number.
Quarterback masterclass, 6 touchdowns for 311 yards. They're going to be a passing team. We're probably going to run it a lot this time because they did not stop that run whatsoever.
Coming into this one, Dave, yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense.
We don't run a cloud flat there because they have running back.
To make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
Smith dropping to pass. That's reeled in. It's Carter. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down.
But it's just the tackle.
Will line up to punt. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. First one is off. He was called on 3 times in that victory last week. He gets a block. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Off the play fake on first down. Wants to throw. Forced out of the pocket.
There we go, get Souders. I'd rather get 2 yards.
Give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up.
Then throw a pit.
They'll keep it on the ground.
Gets 3 on that one.
Stopping him short of the first down line. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. The sure hands, it's over.
That's it.
He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49.
This halfback correct, man. Okay, Overton. Overton's actually very good.
From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back.
Again, another major rushing touchdown. Jeff Overton. He is fast and he is agile and he can break tackles. This man is insane. He's already had 100 rushing yards, I'm pretty sure. Over 100 rushing for him. That's his 5th rush for 6.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Guys, FIU ready to go back to work on
Tulane BUAB.
They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. Pulls it in. It's Williams. He's brought down
Kenny Williams.
Gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Let's take a minute to look at Florida International. They were really excited about the pickup they got last week. Commitment from a three-star defensive back, David. And when programs at this level can get guys like that in the building, everybody celebrates.
That whole building gets excited because transfer portal is one thing, but high school recruiting, when you can get somebody out of high school with some raw tools that are really good, you can see the future could be bright. You take those guys, you try to develop them.
Number 6 Tennessee beats Kentucky. Man, I hope not Tennessee reaches number 6 with one loss. In real life.
They'll run play action. Unloads to the wideout.
The land.
He got a hand in there. Knocks it away. Incomplete. All right, guys, let's talk about Florida International. Really interesting matchup here. It's always fun when the top two teams in the conference get to score.
They snuck it in. I didn't expect them to do a QB sneak.
A little bit of a rarity, hasn't it?
It has. Obviously, there's so many teams in each conference, but head-to-head still very much matters. So if you're sitting, obviously, at the top like these teams are, the head-to-head this day will really matter down the road.
Yeah, this was a game we circled way back in the preseason, expecting these two teams to be as good as they are, and now we get to find out who's the best in conference. Both these teams relishing this opportunity to show not only who the top dog is.
Now, I don't know if it's going to work out for them when they just keep running hurry up.
He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
The thing I like about this slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route running. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry together.
And it's an
The land again. 2 deflections.
Quick, but don't hurry. And you could tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate in his pass.
Lights off the defender. Didn't get much done on that, Ryan. He'll fight.
I mean, he'll build
maybe
a future star for us because he's.
Smith wants to throw. It's complete to the left.
Stopping him from that burst.
2 yards short of a first down. And the Panthers will try to convert on 4th down. We've come to the end of the period. It's Missouri State holding the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead.
133 rushing yards is insane.
This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. And we'll start the second quarter as they try to hang up a 3 spot.
Missed it. Stoinked it on
Buddy English, buddy, missed it. Guys, a missed field goal and nothing changes. Still a 14-point game.
Well, everybody in the stadium thought that was an automatic 3. Not so fast. Bad miss by the kicker.
Finds his tight end.
It's very early in the college football season, but this coaching staff has to be very pleased by what they've seen from their quarterback. He's making real good decisions, and he's been accurate. That was his 100th completion early this year.
They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Fires to the big fella. Out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46-yard line. A big pickup here as they try to put together a scoring drive. Wants to throw on first down. Quick strike complete. Finding open areas. Finally corralled but not before. He picks up the first down.
Stop me when you've heard this before. First down. First down. First down. Just continuing to put first downs together. So far, this defense just can't find any answers.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down and 2nd and 9.
Kula.
They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. The Bears come new set of downs. Wide receiver comes in motion. Little touch pass to the receiver.
Kua stiff arms him into the end zone.
Touchdown Bears! They get it into the end zone to pay off that opportunity. No mid-season doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive.
My man, get him the ball, he will do the rest. Catches the football, walks into the end zone, feed that man the rock.
Knocked down right at the 25, and I guess he breaks even, bringing it out of the end zone. FIU gets it back, and the Panthers will send the offense back onto the field. Trailing by 3 touchdowns, if they're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down.
They're running it here.
They'll run the counter. And he never had a chance. Just stop.
Larry Jones, a speed rush.
Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on third down from the 43. Smith dropping the pass. Working the big fella.
Nick Springs with the tap. Nut.
First down yardage as they move it to the 44.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella. And
That was just a great throw. That was just not.
All the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped.
I don't know.
Keeping it on the ground on first and goal.
And this is the area of the field where you need a really good back. You can depend on, you can give him the football. He's going to hit a little crease and just lower shoulder, be physical, be powerful. You saw last week he got a rushing touchdown. I look for this offense to continue to feed him and maybe get him another one today.
They'll try it again from the 1 on second and goal. Running play to the left here, looking for the end zone.
He got carried, but he didn't get.
As soon as he got it, he had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. If they don't pick up this third down, let's see if they trust their field goal.
Well, that was just what the frick. You see him reading ball like what the. This has to be the dumbest game somehow. Purdue upsets Notre Dame. That's just crazy. Me personally, they should not be even ranked anymore. They lose to Notre Dame. Good to know Davis is helping y'all out. I mean, actually, I don't think Davis is there anymore. We weren't even supposed to get over. I bet he's glad that we brought him in. Because he's getting the ball a lot.
They take over late and they have enough time to put together a drive. Good, solid, determined run there. They're marking down at the 27. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Dropping back, it's Bolden. A strike downfield. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
If they man up again, yeah, no.
And the Bears come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Moving away from pressure. Caught in the backfield, it's Overton. And he'll go down, but he delivered the business end of his stiff arm to that defender on the way. The offense will quickly use a timeout. Looking to throw on first down. And this will be
he dropped it.
Big hit there, forces 2nd down.
It's fine. They're with our coach's part.
Let's see if they throw it again. Lost the fire on 2nd down. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. On the shuffle. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
He's injured now.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Using his legs to buy some time. That's caught. It's Young. They get him out of bounds. Couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. The Bears will line it up on 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. How about a little rhythm that you can tap your toe to on that throw and catch for the 1st down? And the Bears want to crank the tempo. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Quickly complete. A solid pickup, and he goes out of bounds at the 30.
This is the greatest 3 sets.
2nd down for this offense. Now the play fake. Finds the tight end. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. Running out of time here in the 1st half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. On 2nd down, they'll try the field goal to get the points before halftime. He needs to make sure those mechanics are pure from the right hash and 40 yards away. Splits the uprights. Good. And that lead grows even bigger. That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. Never thought about taking a knee. Here he comes. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. It's 1st down, but the offense is just going to take a knee and go to the locker room. Half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, thanks. Looks like we've had ourselves a very enjoyable 1st half so far. And how can we begin our analysis of that 1st half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust his strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. We're just about ready to start the 2nd half. And he's coming out of the end zone. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Florida International offense is back on the field. They start this 3rd quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive. It's like this offense, when I'm playing from behind, every possession means so much more. And if you look the other side, the defense, they haven't given much resistance.
Yeah, nothing has gone their way in the 1st half offensively. And you know now, based on how this defense
breaks into the open. Oh, and after the big gain, the ball's loose. Once that ball
I don't think that was in, but okay.
Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Going to try to get it himself. Nice job of avoiding the sack and picking up a few on the run. And here comes the offense.
It was a wide open line there.
They'll go with a direct snap. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to
Oh, grounding ball? Okay.
to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. Quickly complete. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
He would.
Come to the ball, trying
He
to
would.
pick up this 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. Picks up
Get
enough
it.
to give them 1st
Young.
and 10 from the 11.
Yeah, nice job dialing up that short yardage situation play call there, David. They needed 1 yard. They picked up 2.
Yeah, great job up front. Great job by the back knowing where they need to go. Nice having a hole you can get.
He jumped. Why would you
Good decision
jump?
by the QB because his intended target wasn't open, so throw it out of bounds, and you can live to play another day here on this drive.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Touchdown, Bears! And the beatdown has ensued.
so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver.
I had to get him one touchdown at least.
Be accurate with the football. That's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing it because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Guys, FIU ready to go back to work on offense. They've got a long road ahead of them if they... Oh, he's got some space. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Panthers.
Offensive line, give me a crack. I'll do the rest. How about the Jets? The speed. He just turns it on. Going 70-plus.
Oh, God.
What a huge
We just murdered the receiver.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Here he comes from inside his own 5.
And I get we don't want them to.
Disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And now the offense will come onto the field again. Pulls and fires complete.
It's 2.
And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Working well behind
Young.
the sticks on second down.
Young's now out here.
The give to the tailback.
I mean, we can't get nothing with Young because Young is not a running back, apparently.
Big play on this 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Bolden. Punts it out of the air. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. And the Bears will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking for space, it's Young.
Young, you gotta, like, I can't literally do anything with him. He has freaking no agility at all.
Didn't get much on 1st down, it's 2nd and 9. Trying play action. Finds his target down the middle. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker.
Cutter Boley's doing great.
Really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged in the middle, it's Joyner.
Joyner.
They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line.
20 for 23.
Bears are rolling down the field. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake.
That was just a 3. That was just a snag. I threw that in front of him, and he just got a burst of speed and somehow intercepts that.
The ball, and they've got it at the 48. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. To the air on 1st down.
Can we get, like, no reads or those, bro? It's putting me on guys I don't need to get covered on. Why is it putting me on them, bro? Like, that's just dumb. Sometimes freaking switching to certain players just don't make sense. Like, I don't want to switch to a guy in coverage.
Off play action. Fires to the wide out.
He can make that throws, but I can't.
And he gets it down the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch.
This game's kind of
On
stupid.
1st and goal, let's see if FIU can get it in.
Defense, get a pick, please.
They'll try to get it in with the run.
Good hit.
Behind the line of scrimmage, trying to break
This is,
out the stick.
I swear, they run hurry up every freaking time, even though they lose yards. It don't make sense.
The run up the middle, looking for the score.
I hate this game in a hurry up team. Can I turn hurry up off? Please.
This defense is going to
Hey, I don't need to run hurry up every single time I'm playing them. I'm not even a hurry. I can't even run a hurry up in my freaking offense. I mean, I can, but it doesn't work because it gives me trash plays. But hurry up is the most freaking stupid thing, most dumb AI. This game freaking gives them so many options on hurry up offense. It don't make sense. This actually makes me mad in this game. Hurry up offense happens every single time I play.
Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this
It don't need to happen 300 times. We don't need 300 offenses in all freaking teams in this game besides me running hurry up offense.
Here comes the heat. Caught.
Good catch for a yard.
Safe pass play. They pick up a few. Try to make up for some of that.
I know, they face
on
that.
second down. Off the bootleg to buy a little space. He's
Make
over
clean.
to the right. How about this senior picking up some yardage and making a nice play on that one? This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. They're working that left
Blocking the wrong dude. You don't need to block that one.
Stop for no gain.
I know a lot of people are going to look at that play and say, man, that was a bad play. We didn't gain any yards. But that could be the offense maybe setting something up. The play caller is going to remember that last play.
Excuse me, game. What was that? What was that? I didn't even click. I'm done. I'm actually done with this game. I'm done with this game. I didn't even click. I've got 2 picks today because this game has to be. One of them was just exactly my fault. That one, I didn't even click that or lob. I don't know what this game is doing at this point.
We've got ourselves a ball game now.
And he's wide open, even though I have a freaking coverage center because it switches coverage. You have to make more of a broken game. It's better on launch than you are updating it.
He'll start the return
Oh my
inside
God.
his 5.
I can't even freaking start like team builder dynasties now because I can't custom my players on my own. I have to search through inch by inch for me to actually find a team that's multiple teams that have been made custom. That is dumb because guess what? You made an update. I'm done. No, I'm leaving this game. I'm leaving this game. I don't care if I'm winning. I'm force winning myself. This is the only time I'm doing this season. I'm force winning myself. Y'all can get mad. I don't freaking care. This game is so stupid. I'm not even pressing it. Force win Missouri State. Force win. This game has to be the stupidest game in the world, bro. Like, some of the decision making does make sense. Okay, we got Evan Blount. Did we get anybody else? Nope. Zaratonga. Zart. Here. Prince. Laren Korean. The 4-star wants to come. The right tackle wants to come here, but there's a deal breaker, which I don't know what's. We all know that's just not a deal breaker. Nick Kabruski wants to come. And the right guard wants to come here. Jaden Dumford. What did he freaking do in that game? They're an 80, so I might be cooked. I might be cooked here, you know. But we beat them 42-21. Oh my gosh. Who got kicked out of the top 25? Was it Northern? After losing to Oklahoma, now they're 4-2. Shouldn't even be ranked. Notre Dame, Arizona State, Mississippi State, all got kicked out. Mississippi State and Arizona. Auburn just does not have contention to come back into this top 25 poll. They were not ranked. They still shouldn't be ranked. They're 2-3. What? Oh no, what is that buffoonery? I should be ranked freaking above Kansas. I'm actually 6-0. Yeah, no. So, I have to go to basketball practice. So, thank y'all for watching.